Hello and welcome back to the Let's Play of Might and Magic Book 2, Gates to Another World. As you can see, we are in front of the time machine and we're going to start going to the elemental planes to see if we can get the different types of talons. So I typed in 1, sent us back to the 1st century, or rather it sends us back to the gates of the 1st century. That's why I was confused when I was using it at the start. It doesn't actually do anything other than take you to where you can go into the plane or go into the time zone. So we're going into the plane of water. I'm going to say yes. You are not of this element. Be gone. Oh, okay. So we actually have to cast a spell first called Water Transmutation. So we cast 6/5 and now we can go in there. Cool. That's neat. And I'll show you what the mini-map looks like, because it looks kind of cool. It's just nothing but water and encounters. And the clue that we have, of course, we'll explore everything in this area, so it doesn't really matter. But we do have all the clues to tell us where the air talons are. And it's at 10:10. Within a shrine in the plane of water rests the water talon. Okay, so let me see what happens, because you can see we don't have any spells cast. I'm going to try to, well, I don't want to rest. I'm just going to recast our spell stack up, and then we're going to explore around. It seems kind of interesting. I like how the mini map is now just a bunch of whirlpools. That's kind of funny. All right, let's see. What's this say? Red message 3. Oh, we found some red messages. Cool. All right, I've written that one down. It looks like there is another something down here. Red message 8. Cool. Found that one. And then now looks like there's some forced encounters in the middle. Lord Aqualander gurgles, "How dare you invade my plane? Die, intruders." Okay. Well, that's nice. We even are resisting it. That's kind of funny. Okay, let's see how... Oh, wow. These guys are beefy. Okay, yep, and we've died. Alright, I'm going to reload back to the water plane. Okay, we are back in the water plane. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back at the end of the Let's Play and just try to do all the bosses at once. So, it does seem to be an encounter in front of us that we have to get through in order to get to the water shrine. However, I'm going to try and cast jump. Maybe we can. Ah, spell failed. Okay, what about teleport? I can't cast teleport either. Looks like we're going to be fighting this. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so, did I take any spells? Oh no. Alright, I don't know if I casted any spells, but that's okay. Warlord Mal, go ahead and attack. I'm going to cast 7/3 Moonray. At least it will let us cast that, right? Alright, Grugtar attack. Ferris attack. I'm going to cast... Well, let's try Fantastic Freeze. Oh, spell failed. Okay. Oh no. Are we dead? I think we're dead. Oh boy. Well, that was tough. I wonder if we just made a mistake there or we just got unlucky, but... Okay, I have reloaded to the start of the fight. Off screen, I went ahead and grinded up a bit. I'll show you what I've been doing. I've been fighting the Cat of Hell and Bozark the Orc off screen. But just as a quick reference, you can see our HP has increased, our mana has increased, and holy cow, Nakazawa and Ariel both cost over 10,000 a day now. We also have our attributes set to 100 because I went to that fluid and drank it, so we've got some buffs before this fight. Maybe we'll win, I don't know. I mean, I hope we can, but then again, who knows, right? we are certainly faster than them, it seems. So I'm going to go ahead and cast Moonray. That's cool. It actually did some damage there. Sylvanas, go ahead and shoot him. And then Kurgan, go ahead and cast... I'm going to cast Power Shield. And Nakazawa, shoot the Elemental Hydra. Nice, we brought him down. So this fight should be done. It's funny how just a few levels difference it all works out, right? I'm going to cast Inferno. It looks like they're not affected. Oh my goodness, and they don't... Oh, at first I thought they weren't going to do much damage at all, but turns out they do still hurt. So I'm going to cast Moonray. Okay, Ferris, go ahead and attack B. Sylvanas, shoot A, and then we can control A through this. Nice. Alright, easy peasy. So, now we need to get to the shrine. A turquoise shrine with many fountains contains a domed pedestal. You insert your water disc into the slot. The dome opens and you take the water talon that has rested beneath it for decades. Cool. So now let's exit. We're going to go back down here to the exit. And don't worry, I've made a note that we need to... looks like we can't. How do we get out of here? Uh-oh. Alright, I'm going to try to cast Fly. Spell failed. I'm going to try to rest a few times. Oh, there we go. Okay, finally. Jeez. Oh my goodness, but now we're poor. Well, not really poor, but... so I had about 70,000 gold each. I forgot to dismiss the recruits. That's okay. Next time I will remember to do that. So where's the Water Talon at? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give the Water Talon over to Sylvanas. And I've gone ahead and gotten again the Korax Soul. Looks like I have some items here that I'm going to just quickly sell for us. And then let's go to the other domain. Get some money back from the items. Yeah, I'm glad we won that fight. I don't know if we'll be able to do it without the buffs, but hey, might as well try, right? Let me save right quick. Okay, looks like we've rested, so of course our spell points is ridiculously out of control. And now I want to fly to E4, right? Oh, well, okay, we're gonna have to fight these guys, no problem. Okay, well, I was going to say that, but actually we wanted to fly to E1, but hey, while we're here, we might as well go ahead and go to what looks like the Earth domain, just looking at the mini-map, so, because of all the mud and stuff like that. So let's go down there. I'm going to go ahead and cast Earth Transmutation. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's go in. A hole full of quaking rocks, soil, and sand defines a passage to the time of Earth. Enter yes, no. We're going to say yes, and I'll show you what the mini-map looks like. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's all brownish and stuff, and you can see there's signs, which I'll go ahead and grab. And, yeah, it looks like there's some encounters. I think the middle one is always going to be the boss. Nope, I'm wrong. The boss is actually over here, Lord Grugtar. So we'll fight him later, remember. I don't plan to get into those fights now. So let's just go to there. All right, here's red message 1. And let's go over to this one, ignoring some encounters. Red message 6. Okay, we've got those guys. And now let's fight. All right, Earth Hydra as well. Oh, ow, ow. That was tough. All right, so they're both unconscious. It's okay. Remember, I don't have the buffs enabled. I was going to see if we can do it without it. Maybe not, and if so, I can just reload. So no big deal. I'm going to cast Power Shield. Eclipse, go ahead and cast Moonray, and then that should heal people back up. Grugtar, go ahead and attack the Elemental Hydra. Ferris, attack Elemental Hydra. Sylvanas, shoot the Hydra. Nice. Okay. They're breathing some poison upon us. Nakazawa, attack. Are we going to do it? Are we going to live? Ariel is still unconscious. That's okay. I'm going to cast Implosion. Nice. We got him. Cool. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just cast Healing on Ariel. And then now we're going to... Well, no, I just want to cast Healing on Nakazawa, actually. Just because I would rather be everybody over 100 HP. We're going to search the chests. There we go. Silver shield and 1,000 something gold. Not bad. A small shrine made from dried mud contains a domed pedestal. You insert your earth disc into the slot. The dome opens and you take the earth talon that has rested beneath it for decades. Cool. There we go. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and disc Nakazawa and Ariel. And now we're going to rest a few times just so we can get back to Middle Gate. And let me go ahead and pull out Nakazawa and Ariel again. Cool. And do I need to sell anything? Well, let's make sure I don't accidentally sell the Water Talon. My discs are being consumed. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just trade Kurgan, the Water Talon, and I'm going to trade Kurgan again, the Earth Talon, and we're going to sell the items that we just got because I don't think that really matters too much anymore. I feel like items are kind of a letdown, I have to say. Oh, hey, it looks like we have training to do as well. It seems like experience matters way more than gold, or way more than items, which kind of makes sense, but at the same time, there's this balance in game design that you want to hit where they're not quite equal, but you definitely want them to matter at all stages of the game, I will say. Okay, now with that being said, let's go ahead and cast, but I'm actually going to, let's go back to the fountain. That was a risky fight, I think, and I'm going to rest in front of it. and I'm going to recast the spells, and we're going to drink the yummy liquid, right? That is probably, you know, my favorite, I would say, gamer meme or whatever, is drink the yummy liquid. But anyways, all right, so we've drunk the sewage. Now I'm going to go ahead and cast Fly, and we're going to go to E1. Oh, looks like the program crashed. That's okay. I'm going to, I said I was about to cast. I'm going to cast the program. Where are we? Okay, so we're going to go up here. All right, go to the elemental plane of fire. We do have the stats set to 100. Cool. All right. You are not of this. Oh, duh. I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's cast the fire transmutation, which is 8-2. Okay. Now let's go in here. All right. Cool. And here's red message 5. And let's go find the other red message, which should be over here. Red message 9. Okay, and just to show you the mini map, I forgot to do that for this plane. You can see it's all a bunch of red there, and look, hey, I'm not even going to look at what the icon is, but I know it's Lord Pyronast, PY, right? So we're going to fight him later, but not right now. I think I'm just too low of level. So let's go over to our fight that we have to do, and hey, wow, there's more enemies in this one. That's interesting. The big target, of course, is the elemental Hydra, though. We absolutely want to bring him down no matter what. I'm going to go ahead and cast, let's see. I think I'm just going to cast Moonray because that's an AoE spell. All right, they took some damage there. Good. Attack the elemental Hydra. Shoot the elemental Hydra. Kurgan, go ahead and cast your power shield. And Nakazawa, attack the elemental Hydra. Ariel, cast Starburst, because that's the AoE spell. There we go, and they're breathing fire and doing AoE damage to us. Okay, attack the elemental Hydra. Attack the elemental Hydra. I'm going to cast Moonray, 7-3. Okay, and that should heal us up a little bit. And now we should be able to get through this fight pretty easy. Because Kurgan doesn't know Starburst, we're going to cast Inferno. That's a bad idea. That's fire. And I can't cast Implosion either because that's fiery too, but I think it doesn't really matter, but I'm going to cast Megavolts instead. All right. Nope, they're not affected. Oh, they're probably strong against that, maybe. I don't know. Now I'm going to cast Starburst. Take some stars. Can't be resistant to that, right? Grug attack, Mal attack, and I'm going to cast again Moonray just to heal some people up. Ferris attack, and Sylvanas shoot. Nice. There we go. Perfect. Good deal. All right. Stepping forward. A shrine of red copper with intricate cloisonne inlay? Wow, I've never heard that word before. Contains a domed pedestal. You insert your fire disc into the slot. The dome opens and you take the fire talon that has rested beneath it for decades. Cool. All right. So let's dismiss Ariel and dismiss Nakazawa and rest for a bit so we get back to Middlegate. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. I think it's over. Game over? We died. No. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. I'll be right back, and then I'll basically reload right at the middle gate with all that stuff. I'm going to do that again off screen, so no problem. Be right back. Okay, we are back at the middle gate inn, and you can see I have the fire talon, so I'm going to go ahead and just trade that to Kurgan, who has our talons for us. He's keeping those well guarded, Oh, I need to get back our recruits, don't we? Okay, let's get Nakazawa and Ariel again. I don't think none of us. Oh, well, some of us needs training, so that's good. Yep. Grugtar got a level. Warlord Mal got a level. Cool. Let me save again, and then we're gonna transport again, or we're gonna fly again to A4. We're gonna go grab those buffs. No, I don't want to enter Atlantium. Oh, I need to rest first. Actually, my bad. We're gonna recast our spells up, and yeah, the cost per day isn't really too bad, but it is getting kind of absurd. And that's kind of why I don't like the hirelings anyways, is because we're going on this amazing adventure. Heck, I mean, if I was Nakazawa or Ariel, I would be all up to go with this great group of people that are going to go achieve great things, you know? Might as well. Well, that is as long as we have the stat reloading anyways. All right, I don't know where I'm going. So we've been to the water plane, so now we need to go to A1. And that's going to go to the airplane. So not airplane, the object or the movie, but you know. All right, let's go ahead and cast air transmutation, I think. Air Transmutation is actually 4-2. That's an interesting that it's such a low level spell, you know? Alright, so now we're in the air portion. And I'll show you on the mini-map what it looks like. That's cool. And let's go ahead and go get those signs, the messages. There's red message 2. And there's red message 7. And okay, so now we have all the messages, I think. And so at the end of this episode, I'm going to try to do the unscrambling. And we're not going to go fight the boss again. It looks like interesting. Oh, okay, this is the boss in front of us. Lord Shallwind. I could not remember his name. So, yep, we're ready. We've got our spells stacked up. Let's fight. That's not too hard. Or Elemental Hydra is probably the... well, I guess they're all about equal, I would say. I don't really exactly know. Alright, so I'm going to try to use Fire Encasement on these guys, or the Elemental Hydra. So I'm going to cast 8-1 on the Elemental Hydra, and of course he's not affected, so that's okay. Kurgan, go ahead and cast your Power Shield, and Nakazawa shoot the Elemental Hydra. And alright, Ariel, cast Starburst, and we brought down the big guy. So, alright, let's attack. I'm going to cast Moonray. Perfect. And shoot that guy, and now we can just kind of control A through that. Good deal. Good, decent fight. A transparent shrine contains a domed pedestal. You insert your air disc into the slot. The dome opens, and you take the air talon that has rested beneath it for decades. Great. Alright, so I'm going to dismiss Ariel, dismiss Nakazawa. Hopefully we don't end up getting surprised again. Alright, now we're back in Middlegate. Great. I've noticed too that sometimes it only takes one rest and we're back. If it's 2 rests, I guess there's a chance every single time. That makes sense because they don't want you to stick in the area and just keep like resting and reloading. So that does make sense. Let me go ahead and put some people back in the party, and let me get up the messages for us. Okay, hilariously, the plane of Earth actually had 3 red messages instead of 2. That was so confusing. So off screen, I went ahead and tried to basically go to every place and say, okay, where is it? I was looking through the Where Are We program, going to every single map, until I saw that the Earth Elemental actually had 3 signs instead of the normal 2. So off screen, I went ahead and got that last red message for us. And you can see what the red interleave says. It says 1 letter, then 2, and finally 3 letters. Repeat, use this order. 8, 5, 2, 7. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that. This is kind of the process. Oh, I actually don't have... Oh, I don't have red message 5 in there. 1 second. Let me go find that in my notes. Okay, I pasted the message 5 in as well as just had the order up for us. Looks like it says 1 letter, then 2, then finally 3 letters. So is it T-O-C and then Talkit? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's like the first row I have to do 2, you know, and I'll just do the... Oh, I can't do that, can I? Dang, that's unfortunate. That means Sublime Text is kind of bad. I was hoping that I could just drag this along there. Maybe it's something like this, right? Where the first time it's 2, and then the second time it's this. Or just go down it and then space it over every single time. How does that look? To erite? To erite? Oh, toe. To... that's weird. To write. I can kind of see it like ancient. Yeah, I can kind of see A-N-C-I. And then it's like ancient. Huh. So let me take some time to figure this out, and you do it on your own if you'd like. Okay. If you'd like, please pause the video and figure it out yourself. Otherwise, I'm just going to go ahead and scroll down to the solution. To right ancient wrongs, the solution is very long. The Triple Crown must first be done with Arena, Monster Bowl, and Coliseum to be won. We've already done that. Next, the party must be split individually so that each may fulfill their personal destiny. Okay, we haven't done that yet. We're trying to get the pluses to get an audience with Queen Lamanda. Request an audience with the Queen so the chosen one can be seen. Travel through the time with Talons and Orb. Save the dead king from destruction and get the password. Then visit the Lake Geometrics to find passage to which you must hurriedly fix. JVC. Okay, so I think I can kind of piece together what we're supposed to do. Of course, we have to get the audience with Queen Lamanda. I don't know why we need the Chosen One, though, because remember, we know where the orb is. That's in the Dawn Cavern, and we're probably going to go there next episode to try and beat them. After we get the orb and the talons, we're going to go to the dead king, or, well, King Kalandor, I think is his name. Give him the orb to fight the dragon. And then I guess that gets us a password according to this hint. Then visit the Lake Geometrics to find passage to which you must hurriedly fix. I don't know what that means. So maybe that's what the Chosen One will tell us, or Lord Kalandor will tell us. I'm not sure. But remember, it's saying that we must fix something, right? So do you remember when I turned the map upside down and we read something about the observational whatever facility thing? It's probably the engine of CRON is having trouble or something like that. So if you haven't got onto it yet, this game is very futuristic. And I won't spoil anything yet, but just know that this game is not, you know, a medieval fantasy, and you've probably figured that out just from the monsters and like having ray guns and stuff like that. So it's kind of unique in that aspect. But anyways, all right. So with that being said, thanks for watching, guys. When we come back, we're gonna go and try and get the orb. Bye bye.